The time is 7:35 in the morning time on this Friday morning, December 7th, 2018. It is time now for the Peter Channel Morning News on this Friday morning, December 7th, 2018. Good morning to you all this lovely Friday morning, December 7th, 2018. It is 7:36 in the morning time, and it is 33 degrees in Norton, Massachusetts. Top stories on the Peter Channel Morning News at 7:36 is President Trump, the pick covered out former Fox News anchor as a UN ambassador, source said. High intrigue surrounds Miller firing for Manafort case. Michigan GOP starts limiting power of incoming Democratic leaders. The frantic scrambled before Miller got the job. George H.W. Bush strained memorial photos of former president's last ride. EPA rolls back cold rule despite climate change warnings. Housekeeper at Trump's New Jersey golf club tells newspaper she is undocumented. Winter storm expected to slam much of the U.S. as it moves from California to the southeast. Anger in China over arrest of Huawei men Warsaw in Canada. Yellow vest. France protest created a demonstration, says minister. Ukraine's martial law brings in these after Russian attack. German Chancellor Merkel set to give the party chair refugee policy viewed by some as sore spot. Attleboro Putt Shop neighbor worried about traffic. Police arrest Pawtucket Cafe owner on drug charges. College goes on. Niece on motor being indicted on Monday. Duke documentary showed that Facebook has never deserved your trust. OPEC tries to again to agree on production cuts and stock stats and clawed most of the way back as the Dow will start today down 7 down but 40 points at 24,947.67. SP 5 down 4 but 11 points at 2695.95. And Nasdaq up 83 at 7188.26. Germany's Christian Democratic Party on Friday began the process of choosing a new leader to replace Chancellor Angela Merkel, who had been their leader for 18 years. South Korea panel seeks English lessons in first and second grade. Speculation of Kim Jong-un's visit to Seoul grows. United Nations failed passing. About to have a militant group that are active against Israel and Gaza. James Comey testifies on Clinton Russia nuclear in Congress on Friday. CNN's building in New York receives all clear about the bomb threat. Plainville, the Pole Express will be making a stop at an unlikely bookstore Sunday this summer night. In Brockton, an adult male in Brockton man suffered serious injuries early Friday morning when his car wet airborne crashed through the bank letting on its roof. A police officer who was in the area of the West Spring at 220 Oak Street on a difficult time was sent to the check on him. On a telephone alarm received by dispatch by 2:20 a.m. Brockton, we got a big crash. The officer said over the radio. It looked like somebody drove through the bank and been in the building. Brockton Fire Department was dispatched to the scene minutes later. The deputy fire chief, 2 engines of the letter, 2 ambulances at a technical support unit, and special operations truck. We have a single vessel asking a car in the building. One is with major damage. The deputy chief said over his radio when he ran the scene. The car crashed at a large window at CVS pharmacy side of the bank just underneath a web so low that it attacked the building about the window. The driver, when the dominance trapped in the side of the overturned vehicle, was first responders arrived at the scene, but fire officials said he was breathing. He took firefighters just under 20 minutes to remove the man from the car. He was aboard about 2:42 a.m. and taken by ambulance to the Good Samaritan Medical Center in Brockton. Fire officials said the driver was immediately identified and suffered a serious chest injury from the Brockton Hospital. He was flown by medical helicopter to Brockton Hospital to Boston Hospital for further treatment. The vehicle was traveling eastbound on Oak Street from the Battle Street area toward the bank, went in the middle and make a slight curve in the road, went overboard and crashed inside the building. A sheriff's deputy with the Plymouth County Bureau of Criminal Investigation responded to the documentary evidence that the photograph of saying the cause of the crash remains under investigation by Brockton Police. Greenland's ice sheet melt radar president happened faster than anybody thought. China prepares mission to land spacecraft on moon's far side. As steady tides great data 252 billion years ago to climate crisis expects still time for a different path. Christmas to the rocket to the International Space Station. Congo's latest Ebola outbreak is a war zone where even health workers are coming under attack. Woman dies from brain eating the beauty after using deadly pot with tap water. You probably never heard about this food system and study that took him at Joy Quicken is retracted. Either Shell News Time is 7:42 on this Friday morning. It's time now for a sports report. The Boston Celtics defeat the New York Knickerbockers at the TD Garden 128-100, while the Boston Bruins fall to the Tampa Bay Lightning 3-2, and the Wheaton Lions men's basketball team defeated LaSalle 68-52 beyond. Riley Tate 17 points. Tonight, the North Nets boys basketball team will begin their regular season at Flagler Rock Gym at North High School tonight, 6:30 p.m. against the Seekonk Warriors, while the North Nets girls basketball team will have a game against the Seekonk Warriors. Former MLB first, Bliss Bob Maynard host Jose Castillo killed in car crash in Venezuela. U.S. soccer team maps out 6-month schedule of the Women's World Cup and for more attention in the Chukwuka Box exhibition. Peter Chell News Time, 7:42 on this. 7:43 on this Friday morning. Time now for Peter Channel Traffic and Transit Check. Beep beep on the MBTA Fitchburg Line train 425-45 a.m. from Rochester operating 10-50 minutes basket between Porter Square Loft Station and the ferries they are long and good. Okay, look at the drivers and byways. 95 southbound side between Pittsburgh and downtown Providence. 95 northbound side between Work down to downtown Providence. 130 westbound side of the Newport Bridge. 195 westbound side between Seacock and downtown Providence. 146 southbound side between 15 and 95 and downtown Providence. 295 both ends is back between Johnson and Cranston. Route 146 on both ends back between 99 and the South Road, the North Smithfield Round. 95 northbound side so around 152 on North Attleboro. And then hit getting around Route 1 in Sharon. And 128 in Norwood. 24, northbound side between 139 and 209 and 128 in Canton. 3 of the southbound sides around 228 Rockland. Route 3 the northbound sides between 18 Waver 9 and Rachel Split. Route 6 on both ends back to between Dennis on the Bristol due to earlier accident. And Route 6 eastbound sides back to between Center and Barnstable. Mass Pike eastbound sides over between Fairbairn all the way down Osborne Tolls 485. The northbound side so before the Mass Pike in Westboro. Mass Pike westbound side so the Osborne Tolls and Mass Pike westbound so Logan River down to South Boston. 7 expressway, both ends back between Bridgeton down to Boston, 128 and both ends about where the Bridge split. 93 southbound side so between Bedford and St. Bridge down South Boston. Route 1 southbound side so between Chelsea and the Charlestown. 128 at the northbound on both ends back between Woburn and Linfield. 128 southbound side so between Burlington and the Waltham. Route 3 is southbound side so between Chelmsford all the way down to Burlington. 93 southbound on both ends it's a little slower on 128 in Redden. 485 on the southbound side slower on Lawrence Stretch. 93 southbound side to the Bethune Stretch. 3 the southbound side between Chelsea and the Billerica. Route 2 eastbound side is slow between Leominster and Littleton. And 290 eastbound side between 146 Route 9 Worcester. Peter Sheldon's time is 7:45 on this Friday morning. Time now for a weather report. Snow flurries around North Providence, Massachusetts, and around Bennington, Vermont, and east central New York State, and snow flurries up in the western portions of Vermont, Right man's in New Hampshire and northwestern Maine, and then Avalana. Snowflare is off Port Maine, stretching from mid coast Maine, from Frederick down to Walker, and then up and around Lincoln, Maine. And snow flurries line from west of Albany, New York, then from Buffalo, New York, and Toronto, and northeastern Ohio, and central Michigan. Okay, and some snow flurries down central portions of Nova Scotia. Looking at temperatures around region is in the upper 20s, the low to mid 30s, and 7 degree walks in the 20s, the low 30s, and 7 portions of North New England walks in the teens and 20s for much of Maine, and 17 in the Mount Vermont, and 5 above in Mount Washington, New Hampshire. Okay, let's take a look at our forecast. It goes like this. Today, it's about 36 degrees. Northwest about 8 to 10 miles outside, 20 miles an hour tonight. Most of the clouds got about 13 degrees. Northwest about 6 miles an hour for Sunday. Most of the clouds got the high by trade at or at 60 degrees. Winds west about 3 to 7 miles an hour. Northwest about 3 to 5 miles an hour for Sunday. Sunday, most of the clouds about 35 or about 23 degrees. Clouds coming to the southwest about 5 miles an afternoon with a light variable wind. Monday, Saturday, most of the coast about 37, about 18 degrees, winds to northwest about 3 to 6 miles an hour for Tuesday, Saturday, most of the coast about 30, about 17 degrees, winds to northwest about 3 to 5 miles an hour, showing a light northwest wind. Wednesday, Saturday, most of the coast about 32, about 20 degrees, light northwest, showing a calm wind. And for Thursday, most of the coast about 39 degrees, calm wind, becoming southwest for 5 miles an afternoon. And currently in Norton, it's first guys at 33 degrees, and that's me for the Peter Chittle. Morning news on this Friday morning, 7/7, 2018. Viewers, hope you have a good morning, a good positive Tuesday, hope you have a wonderful day.